Good evening. The Prime Minister has paid tribute to the Australians who served in Afghanistan during a national day of commemoration. Like other parades around the country, thousands lined King William Road to honour and welcome home the heroes of Australia's longest war.
A hero's welcome for the bravest of the brave. Crowds cramming footpaths to honour the 1,500 Operation Slipper veterans who proudly marched down King William Road. The 13-year war in Afghanistan finally behind them.
It's really good to see people actually giving a cheer out to the troops.
To have people on the side of the streets, cheering when, it was only a few years ago that instead of cheering, people were quite the opposite, I suppose, overseas. It was, such a difference, but proud.
The parade continuing to Pennington Gardens, where tributes flowed.
We thank you for what you have done in our name, for keeping us safe, and we will never forget.
Almost 35,000 Australian Defence Force personnel served in Afghanistan's harsh desert terrain. By the time Operation Slipper ended last year, more than 250 personnel were injured, 41 were killed. Heartbroken parents of South Australian casualties today laying wreaths in their honour.
Sapper Jamie Larkin, 1st Combat Engineer Regiment, 19 February 2011.
Returned soldier Tyson Yu has just become a dad to baby Annabelle, a dream that sadly his mate and comrade Michael Fusel will never fulfil.
I just returned from my first deployment to Afghanistan, and about 2 weeks after that my friend was killed.
And that danger very real to parents on the front line.
They certainly missed me while I was away, and they're over here with me today.
I've just only come back from a second deployment, leaving my 18-month-old son at home, which was extremely difficult.
Simultaneous ceremonies like this one in Adelaide were held across Australia today in each capital city, giving everyday Australians the chance to say thank you to returned servicemen and women and pay their respects to those who never made it home. In the nation's capital, the Prime Minister, Tony Abbott, added his thanks.
That war ended, not with victory and not with defeat, but with hope. Hope for a better Afghanistan and for a safer world.
While in Sydney and Melbourne, thousands paused to remember. Australia's longest war over at last. RHETT BURNIE, 9 News.